Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name is Ben Moseby and my goodness, I'm loud. I've just heard in my ear. My goodness, you are loud. Apologies for that. I've just deafened everybody. Although, not my fault really because I'm not in control of the whoop, 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 whoop. Just bring it down just a little bit. There we go. Is that better now? Oh, what's that? That is better now. I project my voice, you know I do. I'll just bring it in just a little bit. There we go. What did you call me? Welcome to what is going to be another fantastic day and indeed fantastic week of shows. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I am ready to go. Today we are bringing you another edition of our Christmas workshop. That's coming to you tonight live at 5, and it's going to be a shorter version this evening. Just an hour-long workshop because we will be doing some pre-recorded goodness for you after that for the future. Weekly wonder today as well, with it being Monday. The weekly wonder, no, not my moustache. No, the weekly wonder is the return. You wonder why he's got it, right? Got to finish off Movember in style. Like all the lads in the gym now, the chin's gone, so I'm just doing the moustache for the last week. No, it's not my moustache. The weekly wonder is the Vintage Carnival is back. Yes, at 2 o'clock this afternoon, the full collection in the US, in case you missed it. And of course, this time around, tariff-free, tariff-free. So it's all good. No, Producer Johnny's just gone, no tea towels in sight. So if that's what put you off getting it originally, a tea towel with my face on it, you won't get one of those in the bundle anymore. I got rid of all of those for free at the NEC. So that is back, our weekly wonder. And this show, well, we've changed things up a little bit the last couple of weeks. We've been doing craft-alongs in this spot. I've got to be honest, I love a craft-along, but I also do miss wake-up call just a bit. Maybe that will be back in the future. Craft-along today, very excited about this project. And by the way, just before I introduce the lady the other side of the studio who's with me all week, and indeed doing the craft-along, we'll talk more through the show as well about our joy of handmade, the maps. Hopefully we're going to be sticking lots of pins in over the course of the day to day. If you've made a Christmas card and you maybe posted it over the weekend, let us know in the comments and we will stick a pin in the area where you live, because the idea is we're going to fill those maps up with all sorts of all the pins to basically highlight where all the cards are being sent from. And then don't forget, over the course of the festive period, if you shop with us, you could be receiving a card made by somebody else. It's a lovely thing to do. Basically, all the information you need coming up in the 2 o'clock show. But let's introduce the lady who is the other side of the studio. My goodness me, she is back after what seems an absolute age. She has sunned herself in Benidorm. She has hung out with Five. She even did their sound check with them. She was telling me, very, very excited with the 5 bad boys with the power to rock you. Here is the bad girl with the power to craft with you. Yay! It is the one and only Debbie Robertson.
Yes, I'm back. I am back. I haven't been got that long.
It feels like it's been ages.
No, it wasn't last week I was away.
It's because I miss you.
I bless you, little heart. I was here the week before.
I miss you though.
Can I just put it out there? I am not leaving. Please,
no.
Don't start those rumours.
Why every time you go away, everyone thinks you've left?
Every time I go away, exactly. I haven't left, I've gone nowhere, I'm here. I was just on holiday, guys. And just so we're clearing it up, Fisher's on holiday. She's not back up here till New Year. She's not going anywhere. So we'll get that out of the way. Are you ready for the craft along though?
Come on, what are we doing?
Oh, well, it had to be me, because I loved these. The swing dies. We're going big. We're going big. So this is what we're going to be creating on our craft along.
You've got an hour, you realise?
I know. I do apologise. I will just say, I do this to myself all the time. I time myself, think, yeah, I've got to be able to get it done. Yeah, I tell you what we might not get done. And I get the decoration, but what I promise you is we'll get the card base. I'll show you how to do the mats and layers and how to get those precise mats and layers perfect as well. And then we'll see if we get that decoration done. Now, I hear you crying out at the top of your lungs. What do you need?
What do you need?
Thank you very much. The menu is right there for you. You are going to be needing one of your swing dies. I'm using the Scalloped swing one. If you've got the plaque one, you could use that one as well, because there was only 2 in this collection. I've used the Dark Distressed Damask, the 3Ds, 12 by 12 paper pad. You can use any paper pad. I'm just going to put it out there. White cardstock for the base of the card. If you want to use black or craft, you can absolutely do that too. Gold satin mirror card, because it goes with that distressed foiling. Gemini 2, all-purpose glue, foam pads, tape, pearl tones. Oops, need to talk to James really nicely because I've realised I forgot those. The pearl tones, liquid pearl drops. I've used a butterfly dye because this is Debbie after all. And I love my butterflies, what can I say? And you will need as well the scoreboard. I don't know if that was on there, but you will need a scoreboard on there. Right, that's it. That's all you're going to need. I'm ready to get cracking into it. Get yourselves ready because we're going to craft along.
Okay. If you are crafting along, then let us know. If you plan to do so in the future, also let us know. Radical Rachel on the socials for this one. Susan B says good morning from Delaware. And Kay Garcia, that's Chris, says good morning everyone. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. Warm, happy day. Sue Gartland says hello everyone from Western Australia. And Stephanie Theodore says good morning everyone. Rach says sorry, not got the sewing machine out yet to do your cushion. Do my cushion.
Cushion?
Cushion.
Cushion? Cushion?
Maybe in time for the new year. Lol. Michael Adams says, afternoon, Ben, and great to see Debbie back. Hugs to you both. That's the Birdman. Avril says, good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone is well. Looking forward to today's craft along. They're so inspiring. And Michael also says, I've sent some cards, Ben. We are in Doncaster. We'll be pinning Doncaster at 2. Write that one down, Doncaster. Deborah Fenton says, hi, everyone. I've got the week off work, so very excited. I can watch more shows. Yes. And Quicksilver Crafts, I've sent some cards from Berkshire in the UK. Whereabouts in Berkshire, Quicksilver Crafter? Let us know, and we'll try and be as specific as we can. So Doncaster, Berkshire. I've made and mailed cards from Montana. Says Margaret. Pop that one down. I feel like I can find Doncaster, I can find Berkshire, Montana, not so much. We'll have a look. Hi to Tara, who says, hello, lovelies. Hello. I'm currently having my hair highlighted at the hairdressers. Couldn't miss you guys, though. I look like I've got a metal hat on. Lol. Oh, and Rachel says, I took a tea towel from the NEC to do you a Ben cushion. Well, thank you, Rachel. I don't recall, but that's very kind.
I remember that conversation. I remember the conversation.
If you could, Rachel, and I think that's very kind that you're doing that for me, if you could get it done before Christmas, then that's a lovely gift for Mrs. M.
Ben, you cheapskate.
What?
Getting someone else to do the prezi for you.
What?
I've heard it all. I've heard it all.
Very quickly, the swing cards, £20 or £23.20. You're going to get 2 within the bundle, so you've got your decorative plaque swing, the worker die giving you this amazing effect, and obviously you get all the other dies to be able to layer these up, and then the little extra dies as well, so your bunting and balloons and streamers, you get the little hooray sentiment in there too, and then you're also getting the scallop circle swing. I'm going at a bit of a pace here because I think how much Debbie has got to do in the next 53 minutes. Again, all of the elements that you've got here, and then all of the florals as well with the sentiment hugs. £20 or £23.20. Right. Any questions or comments, fire them in, but let's get over to Debbie because she is going to be creating an absolute masterpiece in the next 50 minutes.
Do you know once you've got the base done and then all the mats and layers, everything falls really quickly?
Right.
They look complicated, but they're not really. The thing that I missed off my list.
Oh.
Ruler and pencil.
Sorry,
Jamie, sorry. I did say, you know what I'm like, we're going to use a full A4 card, and what we're just going to do is we're going to mark off at 3 inches down either side. Okay. So that's just for us to give a little guide. I've mentioned this before, and I mentioned it a lot during the launch. You do not put a score line in. If you put your score line in before you use the die, you're going to end up with a score line running through the entirety of your die cut, and we don't want that.
No. So
all it is 3 inches on either side. And we're going full odd because I've done double, toil and trouble, quadruple. I wanted to go, and do you know if you have got both of the dies, you could speed the process up because you could actually do 2 dies in one go with the 2 different shapes. Okay. If you want to. I just like things symmetrical, so I'm sticking to the same one. Right, so you've got your markings. Now, all we're going to do, once you've got that marking, is we're going to leave this as a full piece. So we're going to now line this up. Now, this is where I want you to think about where we're putting it, because we're doing a double. Yeah. So I'm going to have... And I'm going to use this line as a guide where I'm going to pop this up to the top, like so. I've got a little bit here for a bit of kinetic movement without it straining it or compromising the cardstock or the weight of the cardstock. And then this bit here, don't worry about too much because I know we've got little score lines here, but it'll make sense in a second. What I just want to do is get that initial first swing going. So I'm going to hold it down with a little bit of low tack tape. and we are going to secure that down.
Okay.
And we're securing it onto the right-hand side of the pencil mark. If you come over the other side, you'll end up with like a little tiny piece here. So just try to remember we're pushing it into the right-hand side of that line.
Yeah.
And then you're going to run that through your Gemini machine. And I'm going to bring in the big plates of this, with it being a big sheet of A4. So we'll get that on the go. Oh, I can see the staircase is being used. Who launched the staircase?
Staircase was...
Was it Deb's?
Debbie.
Was it Deb's? I
Yeah.
missed the shows.
I did a staircase demo in launch party last week.
Oh, did you know then?
I'll show you later on.
Now, I'm just going to tell you here, we don't need the magnetic shim.
Oh.
Just so you're aware. It's just your 2 cutting plates and your plastic shim. Now, we are doing a bit of a recorded masterclass later, aren't we, of the...
Gemini.
Gemini. Yes.
Gemini, yeah.
Yes. Where I'm going to go and strip back again.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to do a 101. Strip, not strip.
Right. That would be a show.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. So strip back on all the machines.
Strip back on the machines, yes, yes,
Look forward to
definitely,
that.
definitely. Right, so we're going to lift that off. Now, before we do anything, because you'll be able to see where you score, because obviously the score lines are already placed in, we're just going to, I'm flip reversing it. So I'm going to place it in the same place in terms of this line here to be lined up. And can you see if you come down too far? So we're going to take it where we've got no compromise, so we're not weakening that end there. But what I've just done is flip reversed it. I've still stuck to that theme of keeping this to the inside of that line.
Yeah.
And then we'll run that through as well. So again, we don't need the pressure, we just need to give it that die cut, we just need that swing movement. Too much pressure at this stage would result in your card getting marked.
Right.
So it's just about thinking about the platform, thinking about the sandwich, thinking about the die. The die is really straightforward. It's a scallop here and a scallop there. That's it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't need that extra pressure. Right. So, ooh, Debbie. There we go. I think the plates could do with a clean though. Look at all them red bits coming out from the, is it the teapot? What do they call that teapot one? That lovely cake. Oh, the cake stand.
Oh, the cake stand.
Yeah, the cake stand. Now, what you'll see is that you've got your markings. I'm not going to worry too much about how it's a little bit come scored line onto there, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating those score lines a little bit. Can you see here? Where we're going to just put our mountain fold and our valley fold in.
Oh, yeah.
But before I do that, I'm just going to erase out the pencil mark.
Bracknell Forest in Berkshire. Johnny, write that down. Bracknell. And we've also got one coming in from Tara in Norwich, Norfolk. Thank you, Tara. And Anita, hi, Ben and Debbie. I found another use for my crafting scissors, cutting my fringe, lol.
I do
Very
that.
good for haircuts. She's sending in a card from Dorchester in Dorset. That was Anita. And yeah, I know where that is. I used to work in
The first
Dorchester.
one we're doing is the mountain fold. So I'm just going to grab my bone folder.
Yeah.
So you'll start to see now, that first one is the mountain. The next one will be the valley. So I just find it easier to flip.
Right.
And just do it that way. So you get that swing motion going. And that's your first part of your swing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Doesn't it swing well?
Yeah, they swing really lovely. And they've got that 3/4 of an inch spine.
Yeah.
So I love it for that reason. And I've chosen to have it where it's a short to a big when it flips, to a big to a short, if that makes sense, when it flips over. So when we're going to do the next one, it's exactly the same. And we're going to do exactly the same where we're placing it on the inside. So this time it's going to the left. Because if I go over there and put it that side, I'm like cutting myself short here.
Yeah.
So, and then I'm thinking about, so that's the big, so I want it to be the opposite. So I'm going to do the little this time. So again, I'm using that line, that pencil line, as a marker, and make sure again that it's on that line to the left-hand side this time. And then exactly the same, run that through. Again, no pressure.
Yep.
In terms of too much pressure, you do want a little bit of pressure, obviously, but not too much. And just so it's just your 2 cutting plates and your plastic shim, and then you're going to run that through. Ooh, I'm like, ooh, got a little bit of a.
Made a funny noise, didn't it?
Yeah, it did a. I know. Has somebody changed this machine?
I think so.
Well, it does get used a lot. Well, let's not every day.
I know.
Every
Works
day,
hard.
all day, even in between shows when we're doing prep and things like that. So again, it's got the markings in. So what I'm just going to do, again, this was the big to the short. So this time we're going to have the big to the short because it's the opposite way round. And again, I'm just placing it where I think would be right. Let's get that on the plate and turn that round. And if you want to be really symmetrical, you could measure at that point where how far you went up, but I'm just risking it for the biscuits and just going straight in. And again, just push that on. This is the lovely thing about having what we call a true A4, because that's an A4 sheet of cardstock, but it allows me, because it's just that tad bigger. It isn't like an A4, tight A4. It's a proper true A4, we call it, where you've got the space to be able to manoeuvre things at either side. And that's the thing, that's for me why I love this machine.
Yeah.
Some of the A4 machines are A4, where you literally squish to the very end of the plates.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my goodness, no. That's not for me. Right, so that is the base of the card done, would you believe? Because...
Okay.
And again, I'll just repeat, just take off that, get rid of all my markings. The score lines are already into place, so before I actually put those scores in, I'm just going to get rid now of the pencil mark. All the way down. And then for it to fold in properly, we did a mountain and a valley. We're going to do the same this side. So it's going to be the mountain.
Yeah.
And we're going to burnish. And then we're going to do the valley. So again, to make it that bit easier, you can just flip it over.
Oh, I didn't notice your card. Susan B says, I like your gingerbread person sweater.
Thank you very much. It's my little crop cardie. I've got it in white.
Ah.
I've also got it in brown.
What, up here?
No, I've only fetched this one.
Are you doing Christmas all week then?
Oh, is it Christmas?
No,
Am I meant to be all
it isn't. I was just
Christmassy?
wondering, like, whether
Oh,
I'm...
we're going to say, am I meant to be in my Christmas outfits? Oops.
No, you're not, but you obviously wearing a gingerbread one, aren't you? So.
Oh, I didn't realise gingerbread were linked with Christmas.
Oh, yeah, it is really, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, well, that were an happy accident. I ain't fetched no else Christmassy.
Oh, anyone else
My
with their
tree's
tree
up.
up?
Oh, it's been up a couple of weeks now. Oh, yeah.
2 weeks?
Yeah, I love my tree. I do. Now, look at me. Look at me being bar humbug. Never had the tree. Look at that.
Look at the swingers.
Super cool. Love it.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to show you the trick of the mats and the layers. Have you got your tree up?
We haven't even got our tree yet, Debbie.
What do you mean you haven't got your tree?
We haven't got a tree.
Oh, you get a real tree.
Sounds expensive, but here's the thing. We bought a real tree last minute from, I think it was from the range, 25 quid.
That was good.
It was the best real tree we've had in years.
That's very good. That's a really good price, yeah?
Yeah, so that's what we'll probably do it next weekend, I think. 1st of December on Sunday, isn't it? Or Monday?
Well, that's it. Grandkids came down because they've not obviously not seen me for a bit. They come down and Safi walked straight into the room and she went, Nanan. She just looked at me, she went, Nanan, you're a bit early.
Is that what she said?
That's what she said, 7 years old. Nanan, you're a bit early. She went, what's this doing up? I said to her, Ezra, blown away with it, he absolutely loved it because it's glitter, sparkly, he loves it. And she's like this. I can't believe it, Nanan. 1st of December, that's when they go up.
Sassy pants.
Sassy pants. I mean, bless the little hearts, it's them that shamed me into getting a Christmas tree a couple of years ago because I didn't, you know me, I've not done Christmas for a long time.
That's so funny.
But yeah, it's just where she come in and gave me hot sass. And then she's like, where's Rudy? Because obviously Rudy brings the Christmas tree to their house. That's when Christmas starts in their house on the 1st of December, advent calendars. Rudy comes in, starts playing all his little tricks, Christmas decks and everything come
the
up.
elf, Rudy the elf.
Yeah. So she was a bit put out because she knew it went 1st of December. Clever girl. But it was just the sass she gave me. It went hand on hip, just like this. Just gave me this look and shaking their head all like, are you not happy it's up?
Kids are so funny,
God,
aren't they?
Honestly, I love the pair of them, but she's definitely growing up. Right, are you ready to do the mats and layers? Should we get that bit out of the way? Now, I've used the distress pad and I've gone with the dark distress. So I've used satin mirror card because I think it works lovely with the foiling in here. You could use a mirror if you want as well. I think I'm going to go with that colour. I'm going to change it up. And I'm going to take a couple of sheets of that one.
Okay. Beautiful pad.
It's a gorgeous pad. Do we still have it?
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
On the show, I think.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know, that were an happy accident, I shall tell you, no.
That and the light one as well. They're both available for you. There
So
you go.
we won't tell anybody that I didn't really look at the poll.
No, of course you did. You're just very well prepped, Debbie. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Debbie
Now,
knows.
This is 3 inches. And if we think about the A4, it's 8 1/4. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down 1/4 inch. So we're going to measure it at 8 inches in terms of length, but we're going to come to 2 3/4. So we need 2 of those panels for either side for the first one.
Okay.
Now, I am going to go this, what's happened to this?
What? Not me.
Look at this, the arm won't stay up.
You need to
That
tighten
needs tightening. That
tighten
needs
the,
tightening. I will be careful because...
I've got me Mechanicsburg wrench in me bag. I can
Have you
Yeah,
really?
I'll tighten it in between shows for you.
Yes, please. Yes, please. That would be fabulous. Thank you. Yeah, easy resolved. We don't need to get a new guillotine. We just need to tighten the arm. Talking of arms and legs, let's get that out because we need to measure that down to 8 inches. So coming in at 8. That's our first 2 mats. And then we've got the middle section. So the middle panel, so if we just bring this in for a second, we're going to come in at 3 3/4 by 8 inches. So I'm going to take another panel. So 3 3/4 by 8.
Perfect.
I'm just going to make sure, perfectly measured to sit in that middle. Right, so there are 3 panels, and then I'm going to now cut down the patterned paper. So for the patterned paper, we're coming down another 1/4 inch, so it's 2 1/2 by 7 3/4. So I like to get the most out of this, so we're going to come in at 2 1/2 inches by 7 3/4. And that's 2 of those we need at that. And I'm just going to spin that round to get a little bit more out of there as well. So 2 1/2. Let's get that. There we go. 2 1/2 by 7 3/4. And of course, the middle panel we know was 3 3/4 by 8. So this one's going to be 3 1/2 by 7 3/4.
And whilst you're snipping, hi to Carolyn, who's in from Boise. Jen Shanks in. Michelle Karen says, no decorations in my house until next week as it's my birthday on Saturday. Happy birthday. And hi, Ben and Debbie says, Alison, not feeling 100% today, so watching you on the TV whilst chilling. I've got my son Ben keeping me company. Good name. He's off work this week and he's decided not to shave for a week. He's already has the start of a full beard showing. All the best Bens have beards and moustaches currently, so there you go.
Now, I'm going to use, for the speed of this as well, because you can use a tacky glue, but I need these panels to dry out because we're going to be putting them through the machine with the die cut. So I'm using super strong, it always sticks to my fingers, literally. It is super strong, the tape pen, but I want to make sure it's a dry glue that I'm using.
Okay.
Trouble is now, I've got to make sure that I kind of get this, and this is why a wet glue would probably be your best bet at that point. But I've been doing this quite a while now, and sometimes I'm just blowing my own trumpet here, but literally I can get that on quite quickly. So that's my first panel. And the reason being is when I put the die on to do the die cutting for the mats and layers, I'm not going to have any glue splurging out.
Yeah.
If you are going to use a glue, what I would recommend, because we've got mirror card there, is tacky glue. So tacky glue would be your best friend there. You can use the solvent-based glue, but of course we all know with solvent-based, if it spreads out, whereas you can rub it off on a matte card or a non-porous card, you can't do that with a mirror card. And if you try to rub it off, you're going to take the colour off with it. So it's not that you can't use it, we just don't recommend you using it. And the reason being is with it being that solvent-based. So I'm going to make sure I've got all my glue covered on all parts of my panel.
Yeah.
Don't run out on me. Oh gosh, it nearly is.
Could the swing card be considered flat enough for the Christmas card share, says Sarah? I think so.
Swing card, if you're doing it on a smaller one, would absolutely be fine. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely.
It's just more sort of 3D projects is what we said, and cards with lots of embellishments and things on you want to avoid sending, really, because we just don't want to want them to get crushed or damaged. That's the thing. So this should be fine.
There it is.
Gone.
Telltale sign. It's gone. It's gone. Where's my other one? Uh-oh. I think I might have emptied my bag. Oops.
There's loads over there, I think.
Is there loads? That's okay then. We'll use... Oh, yeah. I might have to pinch this one. I've left the others at home. I had to clear out.
You had to clear out?
I tidied my bag up a little bit because it was looking a bit messy, as it does from time to time.
Never.
I mean...
Tidiest bag I've ever seen over there.
I know, you're just flattering me there because we know full well it isn't.
Organised chaos.
It is organised chaos. Right, this is the bit that we need to concentrate on.
Let's concentrate.
So we're going to do one panel at a time, and we're going to work this way because it's the easiest way to do this. So you could use a little bit of dotty tape pen to potentially put this down and measure up. I personally put mine on the top. Now, I did this through the launch show. So what I'm going to show you is, let me just try and do it this way, a bit easier. I'm trying to tuck those flaps underneath. Is centralise in your 3-inch panel here, centralise this. And then place your die the same way. Now, it's important that you do this because if we do it the other way, what you're going to end up with is a score line going down the wrong part. So what I want you to remember is if this is the big panel and this is the short, we're going to line it up the same way that it was. That's why I say you can stick it down just temporarily, just to hold it with a little tiny little bit of tip until you've lined this up and fitted that in. Now you will feel it almost click into place when you do this part. I'm going to bring in my low tack tape and I'm holding it down just onto the panel, not onto the card base, onto the panel. And then I can lift that off and I'm just going to switch to my smaller plates and just pop that on and run that through. And that's your first part done.
Clever.
Okay? And this was the way that I showed you through the launch show. I can't remember when the launch was. Was it during birthday? It was the Monday of the second week, I think it was.
Yeah, it was you and Leanne, wasn't it?
Yeah, me and Leanne, yeah. Yeah, and I did show how to do this.
And this is the top tip, isn't it? Because Jane says, Debbie, you make it look so easy, I always get it wonky.
It's just that case of securing it down because it can go wrong. It could happen to me at this point because I haven't secured it down. But if you look at it now, when you've lifted that off, that's giving you that perfect matte and layer there.
Yeah.
And the same is just pop that back into place. Again, if you feel more comfortable, hold it. Hey, listen, hold it down with low tack tape. Just that point to get that into place. Yeah. Because all you're going to do now is exactly the same, whereas we're going to measure, because that was a smaller one. Literally click that. I'm trying to hold that into place at the same time and then click that into its little place. And I think I've got that right. And then low tack that down again. Oops, see, I had a little bit of error movement there. Let's just make sure I'm not... Yeah, it happens. It happens, but it's just those little tips and hints. And again, if I line that up, I can see then when I lifted it moved. So I'm just making sure there's no movement happening. And I'm just going to hold that down. Lift that off, and if you have used low tack tape, it won't be that sticky. Not low tack tape, dotty tape. Tiny bit of dotty tape. Don't glue it. Whatever you do, don't glue it. Oh no. Because if you glue it, what would end up here, and I'll show you when I take this out, is if you were to glue it at that point, if you'd got that glued down, that would be stuck there. Yeah. And it would look a little bit odd. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. It would look odd having that there and then on the other side, that there. It would. And that's before you start doing your mats and layers. So that's why I wouldn't stick it down and why it's worth just taking that little bit of time to place that, to get that into position so that you've got the perfect mat and layer into position there. And then I'm going to stick that down and get that ready. So this is what I'm going to use to wet glue. Switch to wet glue. And the reason I choose wet glue for this stage is because I've got the wiggle time to get it into place.
Tara said, I love these colours of cardstock, Debbie. So luxurious. I'd love to paint my bedroom feature wall in the red, burgundy and gold and then have a silk duvet set to match.
Oh, me too, Tara. Girl after my own heart there. Yeah, absolutely. I love that idea. This would make the most amazing wallpaper.
Have you done your bedroom yet?
No, no.
Still not.
It's now turned into a storeroom because I've now got all of Tanya's, because obviously she's now living in a van.
What?
I don't think it's going to be happening anytime soon. My little Tarzan paper.
I know.
I know. And by then I'll have changed my mind on what I want.
Yeah, exactly.
And there you go, perfect pattern
That
there.
is brilliant. What a good tip that was.
Now, we'll do the other side, okay? I'm going to do exactly the same, so you can, of course, at this point. I'm laughing at producer Johnny, he's a little devil, isn't he?
Yeah, Johnny says he'll come down and do it for you. You'll have a weekend off and come and do some decorating in Barnsley.
We need to clear the room out first, though, because when I say it's turned into a junk room, it has turned into a junk room.
Yeah, he does removals as well, apparently.
Do you really?
Yeah. Bodget and Scarpa, he's called.
What it's called?
Bodget and Scarpa.
I love that. So again, place it down, hold that into and remember that rule of thumb about having the same cut in the same place each and every single time. We could start a new business, Johnny. We could start a new business.
Yeah, Johnny's getting very... Hang on, I'm in this business now, apparently.
Are you in it as well?
He's going on about redesigning people's craft rooms, is what he's saying now. Mason and Moseby.
I'd love to do that.
That sounds very luxurious. Mason and Moseby's craft rooms.
I love that.
Want your craft room designed? Give us a call.
What a cracking little business idea that is. I love that.
Oh, dear.
Can we do that when we're in Dallas?
What's that?
Stay out there a bit longer.
Yeah. I mean, we can do. Yeah. Although I don't think Johnny's got an invite to Dallas yet, have you?
Oh,
No,
bless
boo.
him. Oh, he's holding the fort. God love him. I forgot about that. Someone's got to hold the fort while we're off on his jollies.
Exactly.
Working holiday.
Yeah, working holiday, yeah.
Working, yes, working. So now you've got that one, and it's exactly the same way. So, again, just hold it into place. Make sure that's not moving, so that when you line this one up, and you click that in, and I will tell you, for those people who think that I make it look easy, I will tell you, my first panel, I made a mistake on, so I had to redo it. So it doesn't always, I think I should have followed my own little bit of advice and stuck it down so that I didn't have the movement. But this part is the important bit. If you make sure it's all lined up, and I'm just going to do that because I can see it's moved a tad. There we go. That'll do. Hold that down. Exactly the same. Click. Into place. That looks perfect. And then hold that down. And then I'm going to do exactly the same. And then the middle panel, that's where we get it gets a little bit, we've got a little bit more to do because we've got four parts to do on it.
Linda Amstead wants to hire Mason and Moseby.
Ah,
there we go, Johnny,
you're
get
in
that
business,
sorted.
boys.
Yeah. Linda, let us know what you need, what you're looking for. Although Alison Mason says, I've got visions of the Chuckle Brothers.
She's got you sussed, guys. She's got you sussed, says Alison. I love that.
Johnny just said it's just Ben's tash. That's all it is. He was at Strictly Come Dance on Saturday, Paul
Sarah
Chuckle.
mixed with the fizz.
Yeah.
Is it called Lavoie?
Lavoie.
I can never say the name properly.
Yeah,
Lavoie. And I did see Paul Chuckle there.
In the background.
In the background, yes. Helen, yeah. All her friends from the Strictly time.
To me, to you. Ben, can we talk about my craft room, says Michelle Karen. I'm seriously thinking of calling a decluttering and hoarding expert in. Mason and Moseby will do it for you. That's all you need. No job too big, no job too small. Mason and Moseby do them all.
Bless you.
Oh, dear.
Right, are you ready for the tricky bit? Because if you look now, our middle panel has got 4 die-cut pieces. So, I would, at this point, say to you, I would stick that down with a little bit of dotty tape pen to hold it in place. Because this is slightly trickier because we've got 4 die-cut pieces to do. Now, visually, I just took that underneath so that I can line my die up. Once I've placed it where I need it to be, and that makes that a little bit easier so that you can see your panel is in the centre of that panel, okay? And then makes this a little bit easier. You can't do it with the outside flaps. It's a bit trickier, but it makes it easier to line up. Can you see? Because I'm lined up into the position that I need to be, and then run low tack and exactly the same. So it's a little bit repetitive, this part, but it's the best way I can help you do this. And we're doing this from start to finish, because at the other one I had pre-made panels done. I showed you how to do it once, but I'd had pre-made panels. And I think it's good to show you that repetitiveness so that you get used to how you do this. So again. And I did make a feature of these little bits. I didn't throw them. I'll show you. So again, if you are going to line that up, make sure it's back in its position where it was.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the other side. Are you two still chuckling about your new jobs?
We've got some work coming in.
I knew it. I can hear you two giggling
she
away.
Says, do you do extensions? I haven't got a craft. No job too big, no job too small. Mason and Moseby do it all.
You sound like the Paw Patrol then.
Do I?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
You've never seen Paw Patrol?
It was started after my kids were too old to watch those sort of programmes. Karen says, I love this card. I don't have the scalloped swing die, but I have the old CC round one. I'll be making this card with substitutions. I guess it's the same premise, isn't it, if you've got other swing dies? Yeah,
the only difference there is it wasn't a thick spine. It was a thinner spine. And by that I mean the construction part of the swing. That design was changed with the new ones. So that's probably about the only difference. Probably maybe some different patterns on there as well. Now, put that back on. Position.
Yeah.
And if I've done it right and I've not made a boo-boo, there we go. Let me just line
it's
that
very
up.
clever, this. Such a clever design.
And then we're going to do exactly the same with the other. Again, let me tuck those flaps underneath. Come on, you, underneath. There we go. Let me just make sure I've got that lined up. Perfect. And then, again, just line back up. And that's all I'm doing. It's just repeating. It's literally repeating everything that I've just done.
Thank you as well, just whilst watching Debbie. I must say, massive thank you to Alex. We'll talk more about the Christmas card exchange in the next show. Says, good afternoon, Ben and Debbie and everyone. Ben, I've sent in quite a few cards on Saturday. So many, in fact, I had to put them in a box. This is coming from Alex in Bearwood, Johnny, just southwest of Birmingham. Alex Girling. And I don't think she'll mind me saying, because Rachel's let me know, she sent in 55 cards for our card exchange.
What?
55.
Alex? What can I say? I mean,
so
we've met Alex.
Yeah.
And I'm blown away with your generosity, because that is that's amazing. That is amazing.
I was saying to Leanne when we launched it on Friday, more for me, I think it's lovely that everyone will get one, but it warms my heart to think that there might be somebody out there who doesn't normally get a Christmas card, and to receive one this year, I think that was so lovely.
That's
so lovely. Alex, thank you. That's incredible.
It is.
We shall look out for your box.
That is fabulous. That really is fabulous. How lovely. Honestly, I do get blown away by people's generosity. That's a really lovely thing to do, that, Alex.
We've
really
got a lovely bunch of crafters here, haven't we? It's a lovely crafty family, very generous, very thoughtful.
Right, and if this has worked,
of course it
we'll have our middle panel. Oh, we're on course. We're on course.
Yeah.
Did you hear Jamie Gegg from your rabbit shade there? He threw me a bit of shade there because he knows what I'm like.
Some shade.
He knows what I'm like, that's why.
You'll be fine.
It's because he'll then go 10 minutes and I go, oh! I literally go, oh!
I've got you down for finishing about 10 to here. You need about another 10 minutes, don't you? Easy.
Well, we'll see. And then I'm just going to... Is that the rain?
It is horrible, isn't it?
Oh, Lordy. That's why we're a little bit later than usual, because the rain...
the weather on the A1.
Oh, my God. You can't see.
No.
You're driving up. Especially with lorries, because there's that many lorries on the road. They literally... So much spray comes up that you have to be really careful where you're driving. And there you go. You've got your
Amazing. Swing, 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 swing,
that
swing.
part done.
Love
Now
it.
we're going to do the decorating bits, because now we've got all of these bits to do. Now, I did genuinely only use 2 of the mats and layers and the hugs.
Okay.
And then I changed, because I love the flowers, but for this one, I wanted to use my butterflies, which is why I fetched some butterflies up with me. You can, at this point, choose whatever it is you want. But we've got a bit of die cutting to do. So I'm going to switch to my mini. This is why you need a mini in your life, guys. Because we need to cut out 8 of the, in fact, 9. 9, because I've obviously used the central one. Sorry, the central one. So we want 9 of these in gold.
Yeah, because back and front, of course, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, I think with the power of the Gemini, we might be able to get away with 2. I'll try.
Okay.
I'll try. Let's have a look. I don't want to mark the card, though, because it is a mirror card, this. So we'll give it a go. Let's grab one of my panels out.
Just while you're cutting, Sarah says, still working on cards. I want to send in being beginner, kind of getting stumped. Limited paper and dies, limit the imagination. Sarah, whatever you can do will be amazing, and I'm sure your projects will be fantastic. And listen, everyone's having a go. Producer Johnny and our Jake, how many cards have you made before in your life, Johnny? None.
Is even Johnny had a go?
Yeah, you know the Home from Christmas kits that Sarah did?
Yes.
Johnny and Jake each made a card from that on Friday.
Oh,
and then,
someone's going to get a Johnny original.
Yeah, signed by the man himself as well.
Oh, wow.
With a little message.
I love that.
And we had a little competition on Friday, and Leanne chose her favourite card. She chose Jake originally, but then changed her mind and gave it to producer Johnny.
Oh.
Yeah, because he put an insert in his card, you see, and a little message. Alex has just said, my absolute pleasure to send the cards, 55. It's reduced my huge hoard quite a bit. Originally, I was sending 63, but I had to pull some out. The inner sentiment on 2 were upside down, she says.
Oh, bless her.
Easily done.
Easily done.
Oh, yeah, can you imagine, Alex, if you get one of your own cards back? Oh. You've done so many cards. You go, oh, a lovely parcel, and a lovely card from, oh, me.
That's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 3 more. And notice the power of that Gemini.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can get 2. You can get 2 out of there, and it hasn't marked the card, so you'll be absolutely fine. And that just speeds it up that little bit more. And whilst I'm there, I'm going to put my hooks onto that one.
Jane Quigley, I will show you. Was it Jane asking? We'll show you the showstopper at the end, but basically it's just the 2. It's the 2 die sets really, in one click for £20 or $23.20.
So I just need
Last
one
2,
more.
isn't it? Oh no, one more. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
9.
we'll do exactly the same with the pattern paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. One more. Let me just, I wonder if I can, oh, might just be a bit of a squeeze. No, yeah, I'll save that for another one. There we go. And if you think about the reason why I've done that is because I want the swing effect when it's flipping back and forth.
Yeah.
I want the swing design on both sides of the swing. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you know when we're swinging it around? Oh, do you know what I mean?
What are you swinging around?
My card.
Oh, good.
My panels, I'm swinging. Oh dear. Right, now we're going to do this. Now, I preferred, to offset it, I preferred to have the muted side. Okay? Oh. Yes, I've just realised I need 2 extra little ones in the gold. Let's get that done whilst we've got it done. I've just thought on, I did an extra bit of decoration. This or me catching up on my soaps again.
Oh, yeah.
I do it all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And then get carried away. And I'm meant to be timing myself the whole time that I'm doing these projects. And then I realised nearly a day's gone by and I'm like, what have you done? I've took back 4 kits because I've been so busy catching up on the soaps
Well, you want
and
all the soaps
designing.
though, don't you?
I do, yeah.
All the soaps.
Yeah.
Emmerdale,
Yeah.
Corrie,
Yeah.
EastEnders.
Yeah.
Is that it now? Or is
I've
Hollyoaks
caught
still
a
on?
little bit up. Well, I couldn't catch up from January. So I went to the Brookside week.
Oh,
and I've
yeah.
caught up from there. So I've kind of, I don't feel like I've missed out on things, I'm not going to lie. I shan't lie. So I'm thankful I didn't go back.
Did the
and watch
Brookside
them.
cast come onto Hollyoaks, did they?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, fabulous. Fabulous. Sheila, Bobby,
Sinbad.
Billy, Sinbad, Mick Johnson, because he's not really Donny, he's Mick Johnson.
How did they manage to sort of crowbar that in then?
Faked his death.
Oh.
Faked his death and had to leave, so yes. And that's how they did it, and then it came back in. So it was very cleverly done. And Phil Redman, the guy himself, Mr. Granger, I remember him from, made a little appearance as well.
Oh.
Yeah. Very cleverly done.
Was it one episode?
Across 3.
Oh.
Yeah, across 3. Do you know what? I think I might be able to get 3 out of the paper. Shall we try it? Shall we try it?
Yeah.
It is a powerful little machine, the Mini.
Mini but mighty.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. And we might be able to speed that process up a little bit as well. Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go, because how many minutes have we got left, Jamie? Oh, got a fair amount of time. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with myself.
You've got to do all the die cutting of the butterflies and that, haven't you?
True, but that won't take long.
Okay.
Look at that. Power of the Gemini Mini.
Yes.
Come on, you.
Yeah. They do it like little cupcake wrappers, actually, Johnny, yeah.
They do, yeah, a little bit, yeah. I mean, I could be
Tiny
a little bit more
cupcakes.
spare. I am being a little bit, because this is not my paper pad.
Where's that paper from? Is it?
It's James got it me.
Ah.
So, because I forgot to fetch mine. Actually, I forgot to fetch mine, did I? That's my ploy, and I'll stick with it.
Just use the company stuff. Don't use yours. Yeah. Jane, you are welcome. We'll show that at the end. Debbie, would it be possible to add another piece to that card to make another set of swings to fit the 12 days of Christmas?
You mean adding it on?
Yeah.
So you've got, yeah, of course you can.
12
you
days of Christmas.
Just add yourself another little panel, probably about half an inch. Just add another little panel on there. Yeah, absolutely, you could do.
That would look so cool.
Great idea. I love that idea.
With all the characters from the 12 days of Christmas.
Who was that? Who had that idea?
That was Jane.
Fabulous idea, Jane. Love how people come out with, other little ideas. I think it's really clever.
Yeah.
Right, let me just push that there. So I need another one of that. And then I need 2 smaller ones, some extra little panels that I've added as well. So that's that one. So we'll go for that. And then these 2. So we're just going to go back to your panel, the smaller one, because we want the smaller ones to go in there. And again, we'll cut out 2 at the same time. And then we'll cut a few butterflies. And then we're ready to decorate.
We are. Don't forget, we've got the Weekly Wonder coming at 2 as well. The return of the Vintage Carnival collection. Full collection, isn't it? US Friends. If you haven't picked that up yet. Last time it was tariffed, I think, wasn't it? So you can pick the whole thing up without any tariffs. And then at the end, we haven't had the whole thing in. So great opportunity for US Friends to pick that up. We'll show you all that at 2. And then tonight, live at 5, we have got our masterclass. No, we haven't. That's a pre-record. It's a Christmas workshop, of course.
Oh, are we going to get Christmas crafting together, Ben?
Back in the I'll put my Christmas jumper on and we'll get crafting together.
Do you know, I've realised that I've got all this Christmas stuff that I've got, like hatwear. In fact, in Benidorm, we actually did a little bit of a TikTok video of us all wearing as Christmas hats, and we were doing a little bit of the fireball. No,
but I like it.
We were all on the beach in the swimming costumes with the Christmas hats on. We were only filmed, and someone stuck it all over their TikTok, and we went viral.
Seriously? What? So you were doing a TikTok, and someone filmed you too?
And someone filmed us doing our TikTok, and it went viral on his TikTok. It blew him up.
Who was it?
He's called Kirk. Something Bolt.
Captain Kirk.
But yeah, well, honestly, I will have to show you because he filmed us. It was very complimentary because if anybody saw us on that beach. So if you were in Benidorm and you saw a bunch of 12, 14 people on the beach in Christmas hats and swimwear, dancing, you'll know why. Because we were doing a TikTok video.
Was he some sort of big TikToker then or not? No.
No, he put it on, and things like that happen on TikTok.
Do they?
There's no There's no, what do you call it about it? It's a bit random, so you'll never know. My friend posted one on about her weight loss, and she got 1.5 million.
What was the video of?
Just literally, like, I think it's the music. She chose the right music. If you choose the right music that's a viral music, it goes viral. Quite literally, it can go. And there's no rhyme or reason, because rest of her videos that she's posted since, nothing. But that one, ridiculous.
So
seriously.
choose the right music, go viral.
Yeah, if you choose popular music, you can get. It happened to my daughter. One of my daughter's TikToks. She did a funky one with a rap that was quite big at the time, and it went off the charts, and that's why she got a lot of work from it. Isn't that clever? Just happens. It's TikTok for you though, isn't it? The funny world of TikTok.
I don't really do it. Maybe I should start exploring it.
I do it, but it's like I do it for a bit of fun, and obviously, you know, I like I like a bit of fashion outside of craft. If you're going on my TikTok, don't expect to see anything craft related on there.
No.
It is all. I am a fashion girly, and I love my fashion, so it's a lot of fashion stuff.
I've heard you're a bit of a TikTok legend. That's what I've heard.
I keep getting people, oh, they follow you on TikTok. I'm like, whoops. I think people might think that I do a bit of craft.
All fashion.
It's all
do you do that
fashion.
thing where you hold up a dress and then all of a sudden it goes bing and then you're wearing it?
Oh, not that good. I leave that to Sarah. Not that good. She's so good at doing that. I haven't quite worked out to do that transition yet. But yeah. Who can I hire?
Mason and Moseby, we're TikTok producers as well.
Oh, you're TikTok producers
Yeah,
as well
we do
now?
that too, yeah,
Oh, well,
yeah.
thank you guys, because I might just need your help.
Okay.
I think I'll take
we'll
that.
film that, do your editing, give you the ideas, and we'll sort your craft room out for you whilst we're there.
I love it, guys. I love it.
Mason and Moseby, no job too big, no job too small.
Right, we're all done to start constructing. So, this bit now, you can use foam pads. What was that, Joe?
8 minutes.
Oh, right, okay. Okay.
She's all right.
Panic. I'm not going to panic. 8 minutes is quite a long time in the world of craft.
Well, is it though?
Yeah. Of course
I didn't
it is.
actually think it was very long when I was having to craft against Leanne on Friday night. 8 minutes went by like that.
She had you craft. Oh, Ben.
Did a craft wars.
Did you win?
Well, to be honest, she said that I won, didn't she? Because, well, no, we didn't have any winners because we put them in the letterbox. But she did say that she thought I should win because I did matting and layering, and you know the little Santa Claus from the retro Christmas that you cut out and pieced together. Yeah. So I used that, and it just took ages. So she gave me the win because I put in more effort. She said.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Well, when I get your Christmas crafting later.
Yeah, I'll craft with you later on. Do you know what? Last week I did that. I made a card on launch party, and I did my best colouring ever. I'll show you after the show.
I saw that on the socials. I did see that on the social. Yeah. I was very impressed. I shall not lie.
I was well chuffed with that.
Yes.
And we had the best time.
Colour me Kirkham.
Colour me Kirkham. Yeah, you did
heard all about Colour me Kirkham.
Colour me Kirkham. We haven't done that show in like forever, and then the last 3 times Helen's turned up, she's got a Colour me Happy.
Has she?
Yeah.
Oh, bless her.
Yeah. So,
oh, bless her.
So you know what? And it's nice and relaxing to watch someone colour, but I find it even more relaxing now just to join in and colour.
Was anybody talking? That's the problem.
Yeah, well, we filled it. I mean, and Helen talks. You know.
Well, I know Ellen can talk. I know Ellen can talk. She can talk. Bless her little heart.
Yeah, it was good fun. Very, very enjoyable. And it's amazing how long, when you are doing all of your sort of blends and all that kind of stuff, amazing how long a smallish image can take. That took me 2 hours when you put a bit of effort into it, you know.
But I bet you loved every minute of it.
Oh, it was so enjoyable.
Honestly, for me, colouring is one of my go-to crafts.
Yeah.
If I want to just chill and unwind and lose myself, you'll find me with the colouring.
And now I know, I'm not the best in the world, but I understand the theory behind it, Debbie, and now I understand the theory and understand what I'm trying to do. I enjoy it so much more. It's not a frustration anymore. I enjoy the process of it.
Yeah, and that's the thing, isn't it? It's all about the enjoyment. Of
course it is.
I think sometimes we get so worked up in ourselves in creating the best masterpiece.
Oh, yeah.
And all do you know, at the end of the day, when you're creating something with our products and things like that, it doesn't really matter.
Exactly right.
You are creating something from scratch and made with love, and so much love. Right, we're going to now start sticking our panels on. So I am going to use wet glue. Or tape pen, again, you could use it. In fact, you know what, I might switch to a tape pen because obviously it needs a bit of drying time. And speed is of the essence now. Actually, no, I'll stick to my wet glue, it'll be fine.
Whilst you're sticking, we can say hi to Colleen. Morning all, says Colleen Passardi. Wishing you all a happy Thanksgiving. In case I don't say it later this week, that's Thursday,
Oh, it's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah.
Enjoy time with your family and friends, and I know I will be thinking about the holiday and about my blessings for the year. Well, yeah, we should look forward to that this coming Thursday. Wish we did something like that here in the UK. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
What's that? Thanksgiving?
Like Thanksgiving.
Oh, we'll be live now, won't we? Yeah, we're
going to be live now on Thursday as well.
Plans have changed again.
So if you need a bit of company on Thanksgiving,
come and join us.
We should do a Thanksgiving extravaganza, shouldn't we? Some kind of Thanksgiving style show.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We get loads of food in, loads of drink.
I think when Jenny was here, we had something like that once, didn't we? Because she was American, so she brought us lots of things in.
Did she?
In that when we tried the eggs, the deviled eggs.
Oh, that was after the show, wasn't it?
Was that after?
That's paprika, wasn't it, on the eggs?
Oh, it was delicious. Whatever it was. It was absolutely beautiful. Now, I'm literally just placing all my panels on because obviously when we swing this around, and I've heard in my ear, is that 4 minutes for me or 4 minutes for the entire show?
4 minutes for the show.
Right, no, don't worry, it's fine. All I'm going to show you is this. I'm not going to rush getting all my butterflies on. I'm not going to break my neck to do it because I'm just going to show you once you've done this. And I will just show you as well, very quickly, the waist bits that I did. And I say the waist, I used these bits to create a little bit of extra decoration on the back so that they didn't get wasted. Yeah. Because I knew full well what I'd end up doing. I probably end up binning them, and I'm like, they look nice. Savvy bit of, use your spare bits, and it just literally just to decorate the back. Yeah. And I did the same with these two as well. And that's your base of your card done. The decoration part is down to you then. Hey, do you know what? I think we've done really well in the hour. I think we've done really well. We haven't got to that decoration part, however. What we've got, what was that, Jamie? Okay.
Very good.
But you've got, let me just make sure that swings, right? So you've got your
Look
swinging.
At him
go.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
And then the only difference between this to this is that I put my butterflies on and I use a different colour. So I've used green in this one and I've just put my butterflies, and in the middle of my butterflies, that's where I've used my pearl drops, literally. And then the pearl drops down either side, whichever way you want to do that. And then, of course, on the back, it looks just as lovely.
Oh, yeah.
Just looks really nice, but you've got space there, white space for you to fill in with your message.
It's such a clever design, because it looks like the butterflies are fluttering their wings when you do the swings. Very clever.
Hence why I use the butterflies with it, because I thought they looked quite nice with that kinetic movement. But yeah, it's a really lovely card base. It's so easy to do as well. And I think I've shown that in that hour. You just then do the decoration, which I'm going to get on with now.
Love the usage of the extras, says Sarah. Let us know, will you be doing the craft along? If you do, make sure you put it in the I'm a Crafters Companion group on Facebook and tag Debbie in your make so we can see what you guys have made. But just for Jane and anyone else who's wanting to get the showstopper, that's the scalloped circle swing, so the one that Debbie's just been using there. And you see, the worker die creates that swing effect for you, and then you get the other matte dies to go on top of it, and then you've got the added extras here as well. So this one is more sort of florals and foliage, and then you've got that hug sentiment, and then the second set you've got is the decorative plaque swing. So you've got that beautiful decorative plaque design, again in 3 sizes for you to layer all of that up, and then this one comes with more sort of party designs, if you like, in the dies with the bunting, balloons. You've got the presents. There's a cute little cupcake there. You've got streamers, the 3 stars, and then you've also got your hooray in the sort of cursive font too. So all of that in one click is the showstopper, and that is £20 a day if you're a platinum member, or $23.20 if you're in the US. Lots of lovely comments coming through. That was a brilliant show, and coming up in an hour's time, we have got the return of the Vintage Carnival as our weekly wonder. Already very busy, I'm hearing, in the UK. There is a showstopper option available for you so you can get the full shebang. Maybe you missed it first time out. Maybe there's bits and pieces you want to pick up. I think you'll be able to grab the individuals as well. And US friends, you might not have bought it last time out because of the tariffs. This time you can get the whole shebang, all the goodies in the showstopper bundle, no tariffs. What an opportunity to grab that. And of course, Debbie will have all of the inspiration for you as well in just over an hour's time. Thank you, Debbie. What a brilliant craft along and a great start to the day.
Thank you very much. See you all soon.
We will see you back here in an hour. And then don't forget tonight as well, live at 5. We are back in the Christmas workshop as well. So lots to look forward to over the course of your Monday. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. What a great craft along that was. And we'll meet you back here in an hour. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye for now.